When you were growing up in South Africa, apart from watching Murder, She Wrote, did you think that America had the whole racism thing figured out more than South Africa did?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I think I had a characterized version of what America was. You know, so I was watching Family Matters, I was watching Different Strokes. It just, you know, was great. Beverly Hills Cop. All of these movies gave me an idea of what America was. And I don't think it was too far from what America was trying to be, funny enough. Again, because everybody was coming together and watching the same thing. Maybe there were some sorts of world that people aspired to, even if they couldn't achieve it. But what I learned when I moved to America is what makes it different to South Africa is we are very blatant about what was happening. And I always say, as crazy as it is to say out loud, I think the one benefit of the apartheid government's extreme hubris in what they were doing was that you didn't have to uncover it.
Right.
They said,
it's explicit. We
consider people of color, black people, Indian people, colored people, whoever they may be, we consider them inferior. And that is why we treat them this way. But in America, over time, and we know the history of it, but over time, politicians realized that that wasn't suitable, that wasn't acceptable in public. And so they learned how to code the language. They learned how to change it so that people didn't hear the word black, people didn't hear the word Hispanic or Mexican people, but they thought it, they felt it. And that has become more powerful. Because now instead of just fighting racism, you have to spend half your time trying to prove it exists.
Right. Well, it also makes the people who are racist feel better, right? Because they don't have to be explicitly racist. They can just say...
I would even say some of them don't feel that they're racist.
I think that that's true. I think
I think some people go, I didn't even think about race.
Right. Marjorie Taylor Greene said that Martin Luther King, I think she said Martin Luther King, were he alive today, would be an America First Republican. And I don't think she was being funny.
No,
I think she legitimately believes that. Sorry, it was Carrie Lake, not Marjorie Taylor Greene. Thank you, Control Room.